Good morning. Welcome to Funky's World. It is a bright, sunny Sunday morning. I'm wearing sweats. It was a little breezy. And we're headed to the flea market. It's been a while since I showed you around at the flea market, so I thought I would. I even brought an extra battery. I was looking at all the stuff I want in that basket. Flour is 5 pounds. The sugar is 4 pounds. That's 9 pounds right there. Not including everything else. So I would say it's probably about a 12-pound basket. The basket itself is this lime green bucket, which is good because I can use it for the Halloween candy. Or the kiddios. Sorry guys, fixing my hair and I hit the button. Anyway, I'm not going to drive you all the way there, but, here's a little goofy. So, at any rate, today I'm looking for cassette tapes and art supplies. I know where to find the cassette tapes. I believe the cassette tapes are in 2 specific places. But I'll look around, because there may be cassette tapes in other places. Remember, I'm getting that neat cassette player, Walkman, that I can turn cassettes into MP3s, which is freaking phenomenal at the price. When I saw the price on it, I'm like, because when I saw it, it had, capital M, capital P3, and I'm like, there is no way that doesn't work with cassette, Cassettes are not recorded that way, they're recorded in stereo. So, which was the height of sound back in the 70s and 80s. Back in my day, if you saw a record or cassette and it said in stereo, that was a good thing, because it meant it was recorded top of the line. But so I'm like, MP3, what? How does that work? Does it play both? Which would be weird. So I investigated it, and what it said was, it has the ability to be hooked up to your computer to convert your cassettes to MP3s. I'm like, I can put cassettes on my MP3 player. No stinking way. So, for like, I don't know, between $15 and $20. It was very cheap. It might have been less than that. I can do that. I can have that kind of technology. So, I want to get some cassettes. Hopefully some country stuff like that. I hadn't found that yet when I went to that estate sale, unfortunately. Or I would have grabbed up those cassettes. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Yeah, I was thinking about something this morning. Because I had a dream last night. The dog was going after what I thought was cat. And I'm yelling at this guy, save the cat, save the cat. So he saved the cat. He brought it over, and it ended up on the back of my head. And then he has this look on his face, and he said, "It's a skunk." I'm like, "Get it off me!" So then I had to go to the hospital for rabies shots. Anyway, because its claws were tangled in my hair. It didn't bite me, but it doesn't really have to. And then they're making fun of me for thinking it was a cat. I can't see the distance. You were standing right next to it. You should have known it was a skunk, dude. And it made me think about a real life case of I do not understand this for the life of me. Sorry, it's a little dark in this spot. I'm in the trees. There we go. I guess the guy signed an organ donor card. Anyway, or was on his license or something. So when this guy passed away, they harvested his organs. The problem being, well, we go back to where the problem actually started. A young man, maybe late teens, received an organ, a kidney maybe, from this donor. And he started exhibiting, like, horror movie symptoms, like frothing at the mouth, super aggressiveness. Like, he looked like something out of Cujo. That gives you a little hint. And they sedated him, and they're like, "What in the world?" And it just doesn't make sense. So what he did was transplant an organ. What the heck? So we're trying to figure it out. Well, other, I guess, recipients started feeling unwell. And once you start feeling unwell with this particular virus, things go to horror movie proportions, and you die. It's pretty much 99.9% fatal. Well, it turns out they didn't actually know what killed the donor, but they took his organs anyway. Well, the donor had similar symptoms to the young man that was now suffering horrifically. The donor had been on a camping trip, and there are small bats in that area that do bite you. You don't even feel it. It's less than a mosquito. And he didn't. And guess what he died from? That's right! Rabies! Shouldn't there, and then his recipient died of rabies. I guess some of the recipients got treatment, like rabies shots, before symptoms arose. Once they figured out what the devil was going on. I could be wrong about the organ that was transplanted. Either way, it makes you ask, okay, why on this planet would you ever transplant the organs of a patient that their cause of death is a question mark? I'm sorry, unless you know what the patient died of, don't be transplanting their organs. This isn't the first time this has happened. Oh, Cook Street, today. Awesome. I should have just walked by it, didn't I? I'll have to check it out on my way back. Anyway, I said, it begs the question, why would you transplant organs from someone you don't even know what they died from? And there was another case. One of the TV shows, I forget which one, see the house I speed in windows. And apparently, this was a very true story because they actually had, there was a documentary on this. When they harvest tissues and bones, tissues like, ligaments and tendons and bones and stuff like that. That's nice, but come out in the rain. Anyway, they tend, just checking the battery, to get them, they have paperwork filled out for certain people, and they get them from the mortuary, I guess, rather than at the hospital. It's not done the same way. And so, between the mortuary and this tissue bank, that's what it's called, they forged paperwork. So they started taking tissues from people that they said died of a heart attack or some other, this isn't to sound benign cause. In other words, a cause that can't be passed on to the recipient. Not that any cause of death is benign to the person, but meaning harmless to someone else. Because a benign tumor would be a harmless tumor. Although it still might not be harmless. Anyway. So, they harvested organ tissues from people who died of diseases that weren't so benign to the recipient, including cancer, which had apparently spread to the bone which they harvested, which meant that the new recipient wound up with cancer. You would think that into a new body that those cells might not replicate. They actually do. No. They actually do. So you can end up, you get a bone graft from someone with cancer, you can end up with cancer in that bone, but it's not going to be osteosarcoma, which is the name of bone cancer, the main bone cancer. It's going to be a metastasis of the original cancer that killed the donor. In other words, you put a bone graft in a 3-year-old and then develop a tumor because there's already cancer cells in that bone, and it turns out it came from a 45-year-old woman that died of breast cancer, and kids got metastasis of breast cancer in their life. That's just the way it works. It has happened. Yes, we are talking all the way there, aren't we? So yeah, that is exactly how it works, and I know it sounds strange, but if you look it up, it has happened. So if they find it right away, they can remove the graft and hopefully stop it from spreading anywhere. Start over again. But like I said, this tissue company, and they can take paperwork with the, I can't remember where the documentary was now, but it was not on Netflix. It was either on Hulu or Prime, I think. So I definitely would check it out. Needless to say, the guy that ran the tissue bank is in jail. For fraud and all sorts of other lovely charges. He's the poor man that died of, actually young man, late teens I believe, that died of rabies. I think his family ended up suing a few people and walking away with a bunch of money, but they still didn't walk away with their child. They still had to put their child in the ground. So, I can't fathom how the emergency room didn't know what he died of. And still gave his organs up. I was like, okay. No. There must be a COD. There should be a rule. There should be a rule that says there should be a COD on the death certificate. At the same time, though, what is the COD for someone who is... One day someone's going to stop at this crosswalk. Thank you! For an individual that you're taking organs from. Because they're not actually dead until the organs come out. Technically. This is a slippery area. Which is why I'm not an organ donor. Well, I can't be an organ donor. Nobody wants my organs, trust me. My heart is okay. It's got an electrical issue, but it's okay. I'm trying to think. I'm eating right, guys. That's only 11 o'clock. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to come out early. My lungs are not great. My liver, forget it. Nobody wants that. I don't think anybody wants my lungs. Like I said, either kidney asthma, scarring from all the pneumonias. Yeah, nobody wants that. So, then I had cancer, so, twice. I have stated, though, that if I were ever to lose my arm to the cancer, that I would want it donated. Hey guys, I know it's a little bit dark in here, but that's okay. Wow. Those are huge. Anyway, that's pretty cool too. There are cassette tapes over here last I knew. Maybe not. There's one right here. Let's see. This one is... No, thank you. Songbooks. That's cool. I can't play them without the... Yeah, there's no cassettes over here today. So I'm going to have to... That's DVD. Go inside and look. Can look for art supplies too, so. That's cool. And that's a Bible. Nothing should be sitting on the Bible. Sorry. I'm not sure where he gets his overstock stuff, but he has a lot of that kind of stuff over here. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside. I did get some video games. I wasn't going to, but they were really good ones. So I decided to get them anyway. Let's go inside. I already checked that shed. So I'm going to go inside and look for cassettes. I believe they're upstairs. Look around. Cassettes, art supplies. No. I was looking for cassettes and art supplies. So let's go in. I know they have cassettes here somewhere. What? Okay, let's just start this way and work our way around. Okay, over here. Oh, look at this book of the Civil War. It's huge. This is all wood. It weighs nothing. It's like made from hollow wood, I believe, because it weighs nothing. Oh my goodness. How much is, oh wow. My grandmother's name. How cool is that? Just to document that. Okay. This is all. Wow. That's been around for a while. Oh, I'm going to leave too much money on that. Oh my goodness. Dolly. Don't mind me, I'm vlogging. These are Sensies. These are lemons. I don't think I'd want my house to smell like a lemon. Although.
Yep. I could really set up a little archery thing going down, but I don't know safety.
Let's see if I can get around here. Trying to find cassette tapes. They would probably be in this area, I would imagine. I won't buy his games.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. So you're still hurting?
Cassette tapes.
Oh, boy.
And some outdated technology.
Oh, boy. Is it the hip? Yeah. Grammy, it's over here.
See, these are old software that you need an old computer for. Hello.
Oh, okay. So this is what I was
These upstairs. That's pretty.
This is it.
Oh. I see no art. I'll have to ask about that, guys. Ouch. This is not easy. Ow.
Sorry.
Hello. Sorry. Okay. I'm upstairs. Let me show you. Some really neat stuff up here. That's all the stuff that goes in that dollhouse. Is it a shotgun? Yeah, that is all the stuff for that dollhouse. Imagine the fun birthday a little girl would have. Wash that up real good. DVDs and cassettes. Cassettes $1, but I don't see any. Darn. Where's the red thing goes? That's a classic. Makes me wonder what's here. Oh, it. How awesome is that? Okay. There's a couple of places I might find cassettes. Over here, possibly. Oh! Hello! Yeah, I'm at the flea market. Why? I can't go anywhere. I have to wait till the 10th. So I have money. Okay, yep. Bye-bye. Thank you. My neighbor asked me to go shopping with him. Which is nice, but I can't. Wasn't my. There's no Gretzky. Check that out. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's some video games here, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's a crayon box. Huh. Alright, let me go over here. Whoops. Ah, I went around a dead-end corner. Oh my goodness. Moon cow. That is a cow, right? Yeah, that's a cow. I better get out of there, so copyrighted. Hi. And over here. Yeah. Over here. I think those cassettes over here. Nope. VHS and DVD. Not what I'm looking for today. I do not see any cassettes. Dang it. Mother's letter. Are you over here by any chance? Oh my goodness. We had one like this on the thing was broken off. And it was black. It was a little bit taller, but it was heavy. No Pennsylvania plate. Oh, I think they need to replace our fire alarm battery. The what? The performer. A mess kit. Okay. My battery. Anyway, guys, I do not see what I need to look at that. Corn shucker. Ouch. And this is the little brother to the one that we have at the Historical Society. So I am headed back downstairs to see if I can find cassettes and or art supplies. I'll check out the pedal cars. I had one of these when I was a kid. I think they need to change the fire alarm battery. Let me just check over here. I know there were records over here. Maybe they're cassettes. Toys. Oh, look at that. Look at those cars. Gosh, if my father was still alive. Toys. Games. As if I don't have enough of those. Books. Have enough of those too for a while. There I am. So let's go back downstairs and see if we can. Sorry, I'm not talking, guys, because this is scary. I'll show you the steps in a minute. Those are the steps. Those are the steps. I'm looking for cassette tapes and art supplies, and I don't see either. Cassette tapes and art supplies.
Oh, these are cassettes.
You do? Where?
In that corner.
Back here?
Now, what are you looking for? The little.
Just cassette tapes. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole thing in there. I got Celine and Dolly, everybody.
Thank you. Ouch. Lee's corner. Okay. He has cassette tapes over here somewhere. I don't see them. I don't see them, guys. Is that behind me? No? Where? I don't see him, Lee.
All right, I'll come over and help you. And you're looking for art supplies?
Yep.
Like, hi, how are you? Like markers and...
Yeah, and small paintbrushes and stuff like that.
Wait a minute, you just had him right here.
Hey guys, I know I said I was done, but I wanted to show you this yard display real quick on the end of the video. So here we go. Pretty cool.